Well, hello and welcome back once again to The Long Dark. I'm Lonelywolf and we're back with our Interloper series. We finally finished getting a coat for our lovely warmth benefit that we've been needing for quite some time. And it's towards the end of the day, we're feeling like 24. We've got some clothes that are in need of repair though, so see if we can boost any of that up perhaps. Who knows? Anyway, we've loaded up on food and gear and everything, and we're making a quick journey back up to Mystery Lake to drop stuff off at the trailers there. That's our main base of operations right now. Anyway, I want to get some stuff back up there, and then we'll contemplate making one more trip back down to collect whatever else I may want to bring up, specifically high-level fuel, etc. Maybe some water, seeing as how we have so much down here. I don't know. I haven't decided yet completely. But anyway, it's about time we began. Hey, a wolf over there. And he got scared by my little wolfy coat, despite the fact I'm smelly. It is the benefit of having a wolf coat. It can scare wolves. Just take a quick snack. There we go. Maybe reduce our scent by a tiny bit because it's counted by pieces, and of course, you know, by the time one scent bar shows up between where the second shows up, there is actually an extension of range. It's not on a stepping scale, it is a sliding scale. It just depends on when those indicators come up. But anyway, we're gonna try and head back to Mystery Lake and drop a fair bit of loot off. And then perhaps we'll move from there, come back down and get anything we've got left that we may want to pick up on. Hard to say for certain, but that's most likely the plan. And then we'll see how we're feeling weather-wise, tool-wise, everything-wise, and then we'll plot a course straight to Timberwolf Mountain. And we'll probably stay there for a little while, and we will get our second wolfskin coat while we're there most likely. Some reshi up here I haven't gotten yet. Okay. Check the other stumps while we're here. It's good to stock up on the antibiotics. Especially considering I have IP at the moment, though it's bugged out. I kind of doubt at this point in time taking antibiotics is going to be helpful, but we'll wait and see. Because it's been glitched out. I was on 3 out of 20 doses, and now it's for the past several days because of the glitch and everything we discussed previously. It's been hovering at 20 of 20 doses taken, but not clearing out, so it's kind of hard to say for certain what on earth is going on with it at the moment. I didn't think there'd be anything in here. Gotta keep in mind we've got to make it all the way to Mystery Lake, so we're going to unfortunately be burning some condition on the way there due to the cold. Even though we do now have one wolfskin coat which allows us to stay out longer, it doesn't mean we're perfectly set yet. I would get more cattails, but again, time constraints. We're more worried about getting there before end of day. If I still had crafting to do, today would be a great day. We've got some nice sun, relatively limited wind, easy just to light off a fire. Could do some hunting if we needed, we don't though. Anyway, I'm pretty certain, let me just check what day we're on. 43, yep. So if we get out of here by day 45 towards Pleasant Valley, probably use that, and then off to Timberwolf Mountain. Got a lot of cattails to get through here still. I feel like due to the glitch of the game, it's repopulated the cattails almost. I don't know, we'll see as we get further up the creek bed, because I know the ones further up. A lump of coal, I will take that. I'm not going to say no to free fuel. Anyway, we'll get back to Mystery Lake. Drop gear off, come back, get more, head back, and then go through the dam, through the environs, Actually, we may not. Hold on, come to think of it. Hard to say. We may actually go from Mystery Lake back down through here, through Coastal Highway, and take the cave across to A, get more coal, and B, to get us closer to Timberwolf Mountain, because we've already gone through. We have already cleared out the radio tower and farmhouse in Pleasant Valley, but I don't think we've touched Rural Crossroads yet. I'd have to go back through and look, though, to see. Anyway, regardless of all that, hopefully we can make it safely back without being ambushed. Still got plenty of food to eat. Not worried about that at all. When we come back, we'll grab those more cattails. Let's see. I feel like I'm being stalked by a wolf at the moment, which is an odd feeling to shake, especially when you've not heard one in a while. You'd think if I was being stalked, he would have showed his face by now. Would have been like, I can smell you've got food. Are you wanting to share? And of course the answer is no, we're not sharing. Hopefully this will be a largely uneventful journey. I am carrying a lot of goods on me at the moment. I'm also purposely holding on to the intestinal parasites for a while anyway, just so we can finish off that bear meat. 22. Yeah, so temperatures are still degrading. We'll definitely be cold the whole way up Timberwolf Mountain, but we're a little bit better set for it now with that one wolfskin coat. We can definitely get a second. And then we'll have to figure out when we're getting our second pair of deerskin pants. We have one pair of deerskin pants, one pair of deerskin boots. We got the rabbit mitts, we got the rabbit hat, one wolfskin coat. The only thing we need to complete the set, of course, is another wolfskin coat and some better undershirts, which we should hopefully find while we're there. We still have to go ahead and clear out Milton. That's our second stop after Timberwolf Mountain, is Milton. And then once we're done at Milton, we're going to come through and head over to Desolation Point and make sure we get that cleared out as well. After that, the only region left would be both Hushed River Valley and Broken Railroad. We've already been through the good portions of Forlorn Muskeg. There could potentially be some loot left laying about in some of the corners and crevices and stuff that I haven't yet visited there. But I don't see much point in visiting those places at the moment. Just low chances of any kind of even moderately okay loot, like just a whetstone or cloth or anything like that. And for the time and calorie and temperature investment to try and be out there and go after that's probably a bit too rough. And then of course, you know, once we're done with that, then it's going to be hunting another bear to get a second bear skin, so we can focus on making another bearskin coat, or first bearskin coat I should say. Yes, hypothermic.
Too cold to think.
It's a good thing we are almost back. I'm willing at this late point in the day with us being so well rested to burn these calories and sprint back. I want to burn through that fatigue bar as well, and that's easy to do with sprinting. Sprinting, rope climbing, everything like that, super beneficial for dropping that fatigue bar if you want it dropped. If you don't want it dropped, then those are actions you want to use conservatively. Sprinting's typically not advised for just about, well, really anything except getting out of a blizzard, honestly. I mean, it can be useful in all sorts of situations, but outrunning a wolf or outrunning a bear, you're only going to postpone the inevitable unless you can actually, get to something like a hunter's blind or a tree or a cabin or something in time. We're working our way back very quickly here. It's 22 outside still. Air temperature of -9 with wind chill of 12. If we didn't have the wind chill, we'd be much better off. Let's check my wind chill rating. Oh no, we are okay. Okay, so this is just raw warmth then. So we are just cold due to the global temperature decay. Alright, that's fair. I can accept that. Another wolfskin coat will offset that. We'll get that while we're at Timberwolf. There's a couple of hides in one of the top containers. And yes, we've already been down there, though there is a deer carcass down there we could potentially acquire if we were in the mood for it, but we don't need it right now. Plus, I don't want to spend the 2 days that it takes to climb down and then get back up. That's just a pain in the butt. It's not worth the time or trouble at the moment. I missed some rose hippies? Explain how? You've definitely been searched, buddy, right? Yeah. Alright, let's keep pushing. We're burning condition fast. If we can find some birch bark, I'll grab it. It's no longer just useful for tinder. Oh, look at that. There's some birch bark. Can make some birch tea with this, which is good for calories. And it will also offset my condition. I'll get some condition back with it. It has restorative benefits since the Steadfast Ranger update. Good, we are burning through fatigue quickly here, which is necessary. Hunting for... ah, there it is. Any more birch bark. Stuff drops relatively plentifully. Best place to get it is the birch forest in Pleasant Valley. There's always so much of it there. But this is a good spot too, as you can see. There's just scads of it lying all over. Although, because I haven't needed tinder, I haven't been picking it up, and because that's all it used to be good for, there was really limited benefit in grabbing it. But now, now each one I pick up, we're looking at, what is it, 120 calories? I think that's what it is. Or even if it's just 100. We're looking at like 1,000 calories I just picked up, plus a lot of restorative benefit. Hello, Mr. Deer. Not interested in you today. As I can see, you're not really interested in me. I lied, you are very interested. There's 2 of you. So, if I needed you, I would hunt you, but I don't need you. Is the sun going to be too low by the time we get back to Mystery Lake to actually light a fire? I would love to light a fire to cook up some of this birch. I think the sun's still barely just high enough, and we're almost back. A little bit further now. Mr. Deer is going to get cornered here, but I don't need Mr. Deer. Bye-bye, Mr. Deer. Alright. It's probably going to be a wolf right up in the yard here, or down under the bridge. Winds come up. Alright, if we're gonna light a fire, we're gonna need to be careful about where we light the fire. Few spots to do it in. We still have the wolf meat up here too, I forgot about. We're heading in. I'm not standing outside with Mr. Wolf right there. Considering it's windy, I think we're going to forego the fire momentarily. And pursue that later. We've got 19 birch bark. Nice. Alright, let's drop the fuel. I'd rather put that in a drawer, right? Yeah. Pick up these sticks. Clicky, clicky, clicky.
Just gotta go.
And stuff as many of these sticks in here as we can. Oh. Oh. Can still hold a few more. Didn't realize I had this many sticks floating about. Alright, so we got 2 sticks left over. Got 5 pieces of coal. Alright, let's just drop the main fuel here. And the sticks will just put by the front door. Awesome. Alright, we've got some weird guts. Thing's stinking full. There's our hacksaw, there's our hatchet. We still have reclaimed wood in here too, okay. Got lots of things. We got more whetstones, some rabbit pelt, some cloth is what I really need to get rid of, although I would like to hang on to a bit. Hold on to like 10. Leaves us 49 cloth that's left. We got 4 bandages, let's get this cured in here. Clothes that I'm currently not wearing, you're getting in here too. Everything else is currently worn. Okay, awesome. Medicinals, we still have more to go. Alright. Got a lot of stuff ready in here if we need it. We need to work on repairing my knife. What's in this one? What are we looking at in water here? I've got the gallon 20 with me. Enough for several days. No water. Okay, so we may have used all our water. It's actually looking like we did. We took every ounce of water with us. So the water we have is just all of it. Sounds these 2 bits on the ground. 3 bits now, okay. Never mind, I lied. We have more than enough water. What's in here? Anything? Yeah, I didn't put anything there because that was the container that was constantly going whatever. Alright, so we still have 1 more wolf pelt. Okay, alright, awesome. Let's head over to here and work on this. Burn our fatigue out the window. We work on these guys. Hold on a second, I want to see now that we've got those. They show up in food, right? No, materials. Yeah. No? They don't show up at all? Ah, medicinal. I assume we'd have to look at the cooking screen to see how that shakes out. Also realized we're still carrying lots of meds. Oh, they all fit. Nice. That's some weight abandoned. Takes 2 birch bark. Okay. But it takes 2 to make one, doesn't it? Yeah, 2. Alright. It's not the worst. If it was only 1 per thing, that would probably be a little bit better, but I guess it depends on how good the effects of it are. We can fit 1 more in before we completely dry up. Push that moon a little further. I don't know if they'll all fit. How much does it weigh? Oh, only a pound? Heck yeah, they'll all fit. Almost all fit. Alright, scratch that. You're not going in there. Yep. We will put you in here. What are we going to take out of here to allow you to fit? Water tablets are basically worthless to me, so we'll take those out to allow these to fit. And the water tablets, I think they'll fit in this drawer? Yeah, they should. Awesome. Alright, what else are we carrying? Anything that we don't need to be. We seem fine. Should probably belong in here. Okay. Let's just eat a couple of cattails, just 3. To fill that back up. There's plenty more to get. I don't want to step out with the wolf out there right now. Just to get food for the evening. I'll deal with him in the morning. Leaves us at 900 calories. Quarter bar left. Go for 9 full hours and see what that nets us. Should be fully rested. No, not quite. But it is almost morning. 3 is all I can sleep for now. Should be fully rested now. I guess not, because I've got the intestinal parasites that can't ever hit completely full. Alrighty, that's fair. But it is morning now.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Okay, if I'm well fed, why is it not showing up down below on my health bar? How odd. I guess because of the intestinal parasites at this point. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of The Long Dark. I've been Lonelywolf. I hope you guys did enjoy, and we'll be back right away in the next one. Until then, as always, stay safe and stay warm out there.